The EU is opening to all travellers by this June. As vaccinations gather momentum around the world, the EU is preparing to open for travel and tourism to the European bloc of countries. After the European Commission confirmed plans to open up to all travellers, the European Council is in the process of ratifying the opening of Europe for anyone that wants to visit this part of the world this year. In this video, we outline the recent steps to open up Europe to travel and tourism for you, no matter where you come from, so long as you have had a vaccine, or can prove you are immune or free from COVID-19. We also outline which countries are open or opening, and what you should expect when you are traveling to Europe. But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. Oh, and don't forget to check out our website at immigration-and-migration.com. This video is brought to you by IAM. We believe that travel improves and inspires you and the people around you. We help you travel by providing services which overcome barriers and frameworks that simplify and enrich your experience. We just happen to be immigration lawyers. So reach out to your IAM visa coordinator when you're ready for your adventure, or already on one, and would like some assistance. The past 2 years were challenging for everyone, especially the hard-hit travel industry. For weeks, news about the EU finally reopening for international tourists has been circulating. The EU Council took it a step further and officially submitted a formal proposal to the member states. The proposal, which was suggested to have majority support from the EU nations, essentially advised that vaccinated travellers from third-party nations should be permitted to enter EU countries for non-essential reasons like tourism, starting this summer. In a press release, the European Commission stated, the Commission proposes to allow entry to the EU for non-essential reasons not only for all persons coming from countries with a good epidemiological situation, but also for all people who have received the last recommended dose of an EU-authorized vaccine. EU acknowledges jabs from Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca, and Johnson & Johnson. The rollout of COVID-19 vaccination campaigns in third countries, and the subsequent positive effect in limiting the spread of the virus, indicate that there is room to ease travel restrictions, particularly for those already vaccinated, reads the official document. If approved, non-essential travel for vaccinated passengers from most countries worldwide could restart in a matter of weeks. Some EU members like Croatia and Greece have already taken matters into their own hands by allowing vaccinated tourists from third-party countries to enter their territories. Despite the outcome of the EU Commission's proposal, France and Spain have also announced their intentions to allow foreign tourists as early as June. The EU recognizes the latest scientific data that suggests vaccinated passengers are in fact a lower risk of spreading the virus. Based on this data, lifting non-essential travel restrictions is the next logical step. The proposal sent out to all EU nations reads, scientific advice and empirical evidence on the effects of vaccination are becoming increasingly available and consistently conclusive on the fact that vaccination helps in breaking the transmission chain. The proposal guides the member states to remove the requirements for COVID-19 testing and quarantine for third country citizens, if such obligations have been abolished for vaccinated EU citizens and residents. It also notes that given that the epidemiological situation of a non-EU country deteriorates quickly, and in particular, if a new variant of the virus is detected, a member state is permitted to urgently and temporarily suspend all inbound travel for the non-EU travelers. The EU's proposal included that non-essential travel can also be lifted for travellers from countries that are deemed as low risk and have a favourable epidemiological situation, even if they are not vaccinated. Since June 2020, the EU has implemented a safe list of third-party countries that has been as large as 15 nations, currently only at 6, including Australia, New Zealand, Rwanda, Singapore, South Korea, and Thailand. The EU Commission is proposing to increase the threshold of the 14-day cumulative COVID-19 case notification rate from 25 to 100, which will include many more nations. This will give unvaccinated travellers from low-risk countries the ability to also enter the EU this summer. The proposal also includes advice regarding kids, which states that children should be able to accompany fully vaccinated parents, providing they can also show proof of a negative PCR test taken within 72 hours. While the EU scrambles to finish and fully adopt their digital green certificate program, the proposal mentions EU state members should accept third country certificates based on national law, which is rumoured to include the UK's NHS and the US's CDC paper cards. A first discussion is scheduled at the Council's Integrated Political Crisis Response meeting on the 4th of May, then followed by a discussion at the meeting of EU ambassadors on the 5th of May. Once the proposal is adopted by the Council, it remains to the Member States to implement the measures set out in the recommendation. An increasing number of EU member nations are gradually loosening restrictions implemented to curb the spread of the virus. Portugal is in its final phase of the process of easing lockdown. Restaurants and cafes can stay open until 10:30 in the evening, with a limitation of 6 people per table inside and 10 people on the terraces. Most businesses can be open until 9 in the evening on weekdays, and until 7 p.m. on weekends or holidays. Meanwhile, the land border between Portugal and Spain reopened, after more than 3 months of restrictions. Hungary also eases COVID-19 restrictions for people with government-issued immunity cards. Individuals with cards were allowed to enter indoor dining rooms, hotels, theatres, cinemas, spas, gyms, libraries, museums, and other recreational venues. In Italy, many beach establishments were given the green light to open on the 1st of May as part of a gradual reopening of the country. What are your thoughts on opening EU borders to the world? Do you have plans to travel this summer? Talk to us in the comment section below. Check out the deals we have found in the description box below and tell us your travel plans. If you need assistance with a visa to Europe, the UK, or the US, including help with securing your travel arrangements, IAM can help. For visa advice, contact your IAM visa coordinator. If you'd like to get more info on travel, visas, immigration, and citizenship, head over to immigrationandmigration.com for more free content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.